struggling to lose weight because you're afraid of pain. And the way you're going to get through that is that you're going to acknowledge that you need to feel the pain, and that the pain you're going to be feeling is going to be beneficial to you because it's going to improve your health long term. And not just long term, just in general. So it's going to improve your life. So you need to go through that pain again. The first time you went through the pain, whether it was stress, depression, grief, it was very painful. And as a way to protect yourself, your body created methods of giving you comfort, whether that was finding comfort in burying yourself in work, or, as they say, eating your feelings. There's positive memories associated with doing those things. So even though they're positive, they may not have had a positive effect on your body, on your health, but they did make you feel good in that moment. They allowed you to escape that pain that you were feeling before. So now you're trying to lose the weight, but you have to shift your mindset. Not only your mindset, but just I'll go with that. You have to shift your mindset in acknowledging that the pain you're going to feel, that dark place that you were in that got you where you're at, you're going to have to go through that dark place again. But this time, when you get out of that dark place, you'll be better for it. Your life will hopefully have improved because you went through this dark place again. It's going to benefit you in a positive way instead of a negative way. Because I've had a lot of people come to me saying, oh, I can't lose weight. I've been struggling to lose the fat from around the stomach area, that kind of thing. And one of the conclusions I came to was a lot of people, they would tell me their story, and a lot of their stories would often talk about how much pain they went through. And through that pain, of course, like I said before, they found methods that would give them comfort to allow them to not feel that pain, to give them that release. And so the connection I made was that, okay, they don't want to, or not necessarily they don't want to, but they're avoiding going so hard for the weight loss, because they know what they need to do, but they're avoiding that subconsciously or consciously because it hurts. It's, painful. So I see the solution as being, you need to become vulnerable again and be willing to experience that pain, go into that dark place as you lose the weight. Because also too, the body keeps memory. You've created this shell of yourself for so long, now you're trying to shed this shell, and that may invoke certain memories that you probably don't want to go through or experience. And that can be very stressful. So instead of you being scared of the pain, confront the pain, be vulnerable, and be willing to let yourself go through that pain again, knowing that once you go through that pain again, you've already been through it once, so you know you can get out of it, right? Well, not get out of it, but you've been through it once, so you know what to expect and how you're going to feel. So if you can just ride that wave where you're going to go through it and just make it happen for yourself, you'll come out the other end feeling a lot better. You'll come out the other end having lost that weight. You'll come out the other end being a lot healthier. You'll come out the other end with a better mindset on their life, and you'll be able to do more for yourself because you already went to that low point. You can't go any lower than that. Well, you probably can, but you already have that low bar for yourself. Now it's just, okay, how can you achieve higher and higher and higher? So I'm going to say, don't run from the pain, go to the pain, and use that pain to improve your life. Because once you improve your life, you're going to do better. And you're going to do that by not running from the pain. Like I keep saying, don't run from the pain. Do what it takes to get to where you want to be. It's going to be uncomfortable. Some days you're going to feel like you don't want to do it. But so long as you're consistent with going towards that goal, finding ways to make it work for you, it's going to end up eventually coming all into place, and it's going to work out in the end. We'll say it like that.